Africa, lions, and the great modern safari explorers have been part of my life in or out of films or circus arenas or libraries. Here in my workroom, motion picture television machines and hot African Veldt lens join and come alive. What was popular mechanics' fancy when I was 9 can be built today or written out in a few hours to be let loose from my typewriter as a story called The Veldt.
Good morning. Systems check commenced. Menu search in process. Heating cycle complete. Swiss decaffeinated ready. Appointment schedule printing.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Some ta-da. Hi.
Hi.
Where are Peter and Wendy?
Where indeed?
Incoming message video wall.
George, Lydia will be late for supper.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait a minute, late for what?
Transmission complete.
George, I wish you'd look at the children's nursery.
Why, is it broken?
Or have our therapist come look at it.
David McLean, why?
The nursery, it's changed.
Lydia, the kids are older now.
No. It's strange. Come look.
Good Lord. For what we paid for that room?
You'll see.
See what?
Open.
Nursery door open.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dolby sound, three-dimensional tapes, laser images. You know, I still can't get used to this. So?
Wait. There.
Vultures.
Filthy creatures. But more. There.
Oh, Lord, look at that whole pride. They just finished feeding.
But on what?
Zebra, baby giraffe.
Are you sure?
Too late to tell.
Wait, George. Don't you feel it? Did you hear that scream?
No, it's a hyena. Incredible. Absolutely. Electronic miracles.
George.
Lord, what light. And what sound. Listen. And their fur. Like a gold tapestry. You could just reach out.
George!
Ah.
Close.
Door closed.
We gotta lock it. Lock!
Door locked. Parental entry only.
Those lions can't get out of there, can they?
Oh, come on, Lydia.
Dinner menu ready to program.
Something's wrong in there.
Lydia.
Right, then I dare you to unlock that door.
No, not until you calm down.
Shut off the room, George, then I'll calm down.
Shut off the room. What are the kids gonna say?
I say shut it off. Shut the whole house off. I've had it with all this electronic junk. Let's light candles. Do things with our hands. George, let's switch off the whole house and take a vacation.
I can't believe that a room is doing this to you.
Didn't you feel it? My God, George, it's sick. Wendy and Peter have made it that way.
Lydia, walls, crystal walls. It's all three-dimensional, super-actionary, super-sensitive color film, odor foam, sonics.
I'm afraid. George, it's too real. You've got to tell Wendy and Peter that they can't experiment in Africa anymore.
All right. All right.
Incoming message video wall.
Hi, George. Hi, Lydia. We're gonna be later than we thought.
The new Mega Mall is excellent.
You guys just go ahead and eat without us.
Come home now.
But we...
I said now.
Okay. Sure.
Transmission complete.
We've got to lock the nursery for a couple of days, until my nerves get settled.
A couple of... Lydia, Peter lives for that nursery. Wendy, too.
It's got to stay locked, George.
Unlock.
Nursery door unlocked. Free entrance.
Open.
Door open.
Close.
Door closed.
Go away. All right, room, let's have Aladdin and his lamp. Come on, room. Come on, room. I demand Aladdin.
It won't respond, will it?
No.
Or it can't. Because Wendy and Peter have been thinking about Africa and lions and killing for so long.
Come on, Lydia, you don't really believe that.
Or Peter said it that way.
Said it.
Well, he's awfully clever for a 12-year-old. You remember when David McLean tested his IQ?
We're home! Race you.
Beat you.
Tie.
Peter, Wendy, please.
What's wrong, George?
Don't call your father George. Dad, how long have you and Wendy been playing in Africa? 10 days? 2 weeks?
2 weeks?
Africa?
Yes, Africa.
Who says?
You've been living there 40 hours a week. You've spoiled the nursery.
Africa? There's no Africa in the nursery. Right, Wendy?
Why no?
Come look. We'll show you.
Wendy, Peter, George, stop them.
Open.
Nursery door open.
Hey, Wendy, what'd you find?
Why this?
Now, hold on.
Nice, huh?
You changed it.
How would she do that?
Go to bed.
Dad.
You heard your mother.
They're insufferable. Let's admit it. This house is spoiling them. Spoiling us.
What's this?
It's an old purse of mine. What's that doing here?
Close. Door closed. Heating cycle complete. Careful, plates are hot.
You won't lock up the nursery for good.
Well, that depends.
On what, George? Dad.
Heating cycle complete.
Son, you've got to promise me to think up more scenes, more variety. London, Tokyo,
Plates are
Rome.
hot.
What's wrong with Africa, Father? I thought we were free to play as we wished.
Well, of course you are, of course, but within bounds.
Can we then?
All right. But please, try some changes.
You're not thinking of shutting off the house.
Well, yes, we were. We were considering it. For a break. For a vacation.
Well, I don't think you should consider it anymore.
Cafe latte ready.
David?
George, Lydia,
Please sit down.
I came by as soon as I got your call.
David, you saw the nursery when we had our last family session.
Sure, why?
Did you notice anything unusual?
No, not really. The usual occasional violences, tendency towards slight paranoia. I mean, it's quite common. Children constantly feel persecuted by their parents. And so this behavior tends to manifest itself in their fantasy environments. It's nothing really. Kids inevitably grow out of it.
I think you better have another look at it, David.
So the problem is sick kids.
Sick nursery, David. Open?
Nursery door open. Martinis ready.
One extra dry with a twist.
Well,
My God. How your kids must hate you.
Hate us, but we've done nothing.
Right. When was the last time you did something yourself for your kids?
But we do things all the time.
No. I don't mean switching on the video or the digital disc player. Ever play tennis? Badminton? Kick the can? Hide and seek out there? I mean, there is a world outside this house.
I know, but what about the nursery?
Turn it off. lock it up. As a matter of fact, turn off the whole house. Go jump in the lake. Go climb a mountain. Go!
Just as I've been saying, it's rotten, isn't it?
Just turn it off.
I wonder, will the room hate me if I do it in?
George.
How could I have been such a damned fool?
With so many servants, easy.
Room? What room?
What do you mean?
George. Not now.
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 Access code, please. Thank you.
George?
Don't call your father George.
Media and nursery areas.
No, wait.
Terminated.
Climate support systems.
Terminated.
Recreation and sleeping areas.
Terminated.
Power and water systems.
Terminated.
Kitchen areas.
Terminated. Parental access only.
Done.
Open!
Nursery door open.
They're just electronic images. They're three-dimensional holograms. It's only lasers, honey.
You killed them. You killed them all.
Badly done, George.
Wait a minute. Whose side are you on? The vultures?
Maybe he's right, George.
Well, we're on vacation. Tomorrow, Sun Valley. Snow, skiing, all of us. Now, serenity. Everything is turned off. Listen to that silence. Rest in peace.
One hopes. All systems operational. Parental access override.
Mommy, Daddy! Mommy, Daddy! Dad, help! Mom! Dad! Help! Mommy!
Oh, my God. They've broken back into the room.
I wouldn't dare.
Help! Dad! Help! Father!
He's never called you father before. Wendy! Peter! Wendy! Peter!
Mom! Dad!
Over here!
Oh, my God.
Help! Help us!
Wendy! Peter! Where are you?
Mommy! Daddy!
Help! Over here! Where? Where are you?
Where, Wendy? Where?
Door closed and locked.
Kids, Peter, open this door.
Open!
Incorrect.
Please!
Request
Open!
Peter, open.
children access only.
Peter, unlock this door now. Now!
Code incorrect. Request denied.
George? Lydia? Kids?
Good morning. All systems operational. Nursery door open.
Kids? Where are your parents?
Door closed.
Where?
A cup of tea,